How is it going, everyone? We are coming up on the release of one of the biggest PlayStation games of the year, a first-party PlayStation game. How about that? We don't get a lot of these days. First-party, developed by an in-house Sony studio in Sucker Punch Productions. The Ghost of Yotei reviews are scheduled to go live tomorrow morning. And in this video, I want to go over some final updates of the game that Sony has been rolling out. We've got a brand new video that they posted, the Immerse Yourself in the Hunt video, showcasing some of the PS5 exclusive features, or, features designed for the PS5 and everything like that. We've got details on the photo mode as well, and I want to give you guys a heads up on the install size, as the preloads will be going live tomorrow as well. So more on that at the end of this video, but as I mentioned at the top, there is the brand new Immerse Yourself in the Hunt video that they posted, showcasing some of the gameplay and features of the game. Explore stunning landscapes in 4K. The visuals look great. I'm not going to say it's like a gigantic step up from Ghost of Tsushima, but Ghost of Tsushima looked great, and I think from a visual standpoint, this looks very good as well. Feel an arsenal of weapons with haptic feedback as well. That'll create an even more immersive experience, as all of the weapons are coming to life via haptic feedback. Then you've got range attacks being optimized with the utilization of adaptive triggers as well. Journey to Atsu's Pass with a lightning fast loading times as well. Immerse yourself in 1600s Japan with 3D audio that is available with the Pulse headsets on top of that. And more features optimizing the PlayStation 5 experience. With Ghost of Yotei, you will have the ability to customize your experience exactly how you want. There is a Samurai Cinema mode. Toggle this on to immerse yourself in the world with full Japanese voiceover, including lip sync and English subtitles. You've got photo mode, which will give you guys a lot of details on that in just a little bit. Capture the stunning landscapes and bloody duels around Mount Yotei with an in-game photo suite featuring an assortment of camera tools, filters, and options. And with how good this game looks and how great the environments look, obviously you'll see a lot of great images and captures that are done directly via the photo mode, and they've got a lot of customization options with that photo mode. They've put out an in-depth article on that and a post on the PlayStation blog. We'll mention that as well. You've got the Kurosawa mode, inspired by the legendary films of Akira Kurosawa, a mode made in partnership with the Kurosawa estate that emulates his classic films with black and white film grade and a stylized soundscape and increased wind. You got the Miike mode, created in partnership with director Takashi Miike, a stylized mode that increases mud and blood and moves the camera closer for a cinematic feel during combat. Then you've got Watanabe mode, inspired by the acclaimed anime director Shinichiro Watanabe, features original lo-fi music created under the direction of Watanabe as well. And Lethal mode, returning from Ghost of Tsushima. Lethal mode is a more realistic combat experience. Weapons are deadly and precise timing is crucial to success. So you've got a lot of customization and options in your way to play it. Remember, this also extends to the gameplay where you're gonna have a wide variety of weapons. The katana, dual katanas, the odachi, yari, the kusarigama will also be available. A lot of potential in how to tackle the game. And as I mentioned, photo mode, a big element of the game. With a gorgeous game like Ghost of Yotei with a wide variety of environments, you'll be able to take in Ghost of Yotei and it'll give you options in a lot of ways with the photo mode. As noted on the PlayStation blog post from the manager of content communications of Sony Interactive Entertainment, Gillian McAllister, next week, October 2nd, Ghost of Yotei launches on PS5, and we've gotten a taste of the revenge-fueled journey to come by the way of the state of playing. Got to grips with the versatility of the game's multi-weapon combat and discovered how encounters with allies and threats will shape our exploration of Etsu's beautiful, rugged landscapes, and even sampled its soundscape. Today, we're tuning our focus to the game's photo mode, and there's a lot to focus in on. Like its predecessor, Ghost of Yotei will give players free reign to freeze the on-screen action at almost any point and access a multitude of adjustments to freely mold the moment into an eye-catching still photograph. An evocative cinematograph or an impressive tracking shot. Let's look through the feature set as well as some suggestions as how to use the settings to snap your way across the world. You've got tracking shot, record up to 16 placement positions for your camera for an animated tracking shot when you hit triangle, focal length from 12mm to 300mm, depth of field, focus distance, color grading intensity, exposure bias, contrast with black and white particles, particle intensity, wind speed, wind direction, clouds, time of day, weather, animated environment, Atsu, emote, helmet and mask, sword glint, aspect ratio, music, and stamps. Beginner guide and tips. Note, if you're interested in trying out photo mode, you'll find a list of tips and example shots. It is in no way exhaustive or a deep dive into the technical aspects of photography, but more reflecting on things to consider when taking photos. To my fellow virtual photographers, feel free to add your own tips in the comment section, which you can check out on the PlayStation blog, and there's a lot of custom shots that were taken, and a lot of these look fantastic. The photo mode is going to give you a lot of options if you do want to get into the photography of the game, which has been a standard in a lot of PlayStation games, and Ghost of Yotei will be no different in giving you a ton of options. I do want to note that the preloads for Ghost of Yotei will be going live tomorrow ahead of the game's official release on October the 2nd. The game will be unlocking October 2nd at midnight, so you'll be able to stay up late if you do want. I know some people in the comment section have been saying that they took off work for the game, and if you have yet to pick up the game, the standard edition is $69.99. The digital deluxe edition is $10 more. It's really not including anything too substantial, but you will get the snake armor, the digital deluxe armor die, digital deluxe horse and saddle, sword kit, traveler's map, and early unlock on that. You'll get the early unlocks for the maps. Those will be unlockable via playing the game, and a charm will be included as well. That is $79.99. Pre-order either edition of the game, and you will get Atsu and the Yotei 6 avatar set, 7 avatars for that, and an in-game mask. All of that will be included just for pre-ordering the game. And with a big open world game like this, you can expect a sizable install size. It is 85.119 gigabytes. Not too crazy in the sense that we've seen a lot of games that have been north of 100 gigabytes, but certainly this is one of those games that if you are planning to play right when it comes out, get a jump on the preload when that goes live tomorrow. Preload the game, and you'll be ready to go as the game unlocks. Remember that the game reviews will be going live tomorrow as well, so we'll get an insight into how the reviewers do receive the game. That's going to be really interesting because a lot of people loved Ghost of Tsushima, but if you actually look at that game from a Metacritic standpoint, it's one of the lower reviewed major first-party PlayStation games in that it has like an 83 or an 84 on Metacritic, which I think is very, very underrated. I put Ghost of Tsushima right up there with the best first-party PlayStation games ever released. Like the God of War 2018s, I put Ghost of Tsushima right up there. The Uncharted 2s of the world and games of that ilk, I put Ghost of Tsushima right up there with the best PlayStation first-party games ever released. And I just think Tsushima was very underrated. I know people were, at least the reviewers were a little bit down on Jin Sakai as the main character. I totally disagree with that. I thought Jin was a great character. We'll see how Atsu shapes up. We do have the official trophy list that has gone live. I won't go over that just because obviously there will be some spoilers tied to that, but certainly some interesting stuff included as a part of the trophy list. But that is going to do it for me. Again, we have just one more week until the release of Ghost of Yotei, and the official reviews will be going live tomorrow. That's going to do it for me. Let me know all of your thoughts in the comment section down below. Your excitement level for Ghost of Yotei, sound off down below. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. Hey guys, we hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and if you're already subscribed, do us a favor and hit the bell icon. This way you'll be notified whenever we post a new video. That's the best way to keep up with all of our uploads, and we usually try to upload 2 videos a day. And with the bell icon hit, you'll be notified whenever we do upload a video. As always, thanks for watching.